has my art evolved over time? I can say that safely. It was just a thing I did to take a break from life for many years. I was a teacher and a school administrator for many, many years, and art was what I did to sort of decompress. So I went and I did a little dabbling, I did a little collage. It was just for myself. It really didn't have any great importance other than self-satisfaction. It made me feel good to do it. And in 2000, when I retired formally from teaching, I just said, okay, now's the time. And we started traveling some, and I saw things and imagined images that just spoke to me. I saw things and thought, oh, I need to do something with that. So my art just began, sort of for me, all over again when I started taking it seriously. And I thought, whatever you think you know when you start, it changes every day, and every 5 years. So I can only say that what I thought I knew how to do 10 years ago is only compounded by what I know now, and will be compounded by more 10 years from now. So it evolves every day. What I see translates into what I paint, and the colors especially, as they change through the year, change in my paintings. So it does change every day. My garden is my strongest influence, I think. Gardens change every day. So you can walk out into the garden, and one day it actually looks like everything's under glass bead gel because it has little dewdrops all over the top of it, and that inspires me to go in and play with glass bead gel. Or one day the irises bloom, and I see so clearly the forms and shapes in the flowers. One day the bees are creating a fervor around my fennel plants when they're blooming, and I think it's almost like confetti in the air, and it makes me want to go in and do some kind of stenciling. I mean, it's all about the color and the pattern that you run into every day when you're walking through the garden. So that's one of my biggest inspirations. Travel is another. I can see something that's magical and want to come back and live it again, and I can do that with my art. I don't start with a plan for the most part, unless it's a commission that somebody says to me, I want you to paint this in these colors. Then the plan is literally to start with something that I love, and if it's a color or a pattern or a piece of paper or a shape, and just move forward and let the painting speak to me. I don't plan it in advance, it plans me. If you're just starting out in acrylics and you think, what do I really need to get started? You first have to start with color. And you have to start with colors that are going to play well together. I would say you start with a really good blue, red, and yellow, and those three colors are happy playing together if you purchase the ones that are made from the chemistry lab. I would look in my book, Acrylic Solutions, and you'll find a great list. I think I offer 3 variations on a red, blue, yellow that will give you that. And then you want to purchase a couple of products. Certainly you need a medium and acrylic glazing liquid, which I think is absolutely essential for learning to paint, because regardless of the weather you're in, especially if you're in very warm climates and your paint dries up very fast, that will help you extend the life of your paints. As far as another medium, I would say you need, soft gel is always good because it can be used as a collage glue, or it can be used to create a fast drying glaze that's got a little body to it, and you can extend paints with it, another good thing. And the last would be a texture product of some kind, something that appeals to you. You can go into the store and actually feel them. Just pick one that you like, that appeals to you. You can go a long way with just those few things. A couple of brushes and some water.